get up in there, get roguey with them wizards. Nom, nom, nom. Welcome to VoiceBox. Welcome to VoiceBox.
Where we take voice over scripts and create fun audio performances.
With the boys. Golly, man. It's that time of day. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Tex.
And we're the only two here. Thank you, Tex, for joining.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So this past week's theme was for Kevin Conroy, the late Kevin Conroy. We did a theme for him, a tribute. Did a bunch of scripts in the VPG server. Lots of people came out for the Tuesday VA practice session, and I think it's great that we took time to do that for him, because he's a very, very great actor, voice actor, and person overall, and the voice of Batman.
I mean, one of the most recognizable voices. I didn't have the time to play the Batman Arkham games, but he voiced Batman in those too, and I had no idea, because I remember him from my childhood. Man, I sound old. Voicing Batman in the animated series, and apparently I believe he's still been voicing Batman in the cartoon shows. For example, Batman the Brave and the Bold, and old Batman and Batman Beyond, and everything since then. Man. So that's a legacy right there.
Heck
that
yeah.
you leave behind is really nice.
It's so cool to be able to do something like this on the show for somebody like that. I am a huge fan of the Arkham games, and I love how, oh my gosh, he will be missed.
I was afraid that he was one of those that kind of like, he got like calloused or jaded towards the role, like some actors like, I don't want to be known as this character forever. But when you listen to his interviews or people ask him questions, if he minds it, he's like, no, I don't mind it. I love being Batman. Like, why wouldn't I be Batman? People love it.
Our submissions this week, just Texas and I, because we didn't get any others that I saw, we were amazing, if I do say so myself. The scripts that we chose were, it was just one script, the script I wrote. And I took that from a scene from Kevin's, one of his favorite movies, Batman, the Mask of the Phantasm, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was the scene where he was just, he was kind of struggling and grappling with himself, and he was trying to talk to his parents or whatever, and it was just really, a really human Batman, man, really struggling with, like, I don't want to be Batman anymore. I want to live a white picket fence life. Let me go. Let me do this kind of thing. It was one of those moments. But I went ahead and changed it a little bit. That way it wasn't plagiarism. And Tex, I'm going to flip a coin, and we can choose who goes first. So you want heads or tails?
Eeny, meeny, heads.
It's heads.
Oh, no.
You get to go first.
All right.
Go ahead and talk a little bit about your masterpiece for us, just for a little bit.
So a bit of backstory, because I know he's too humble to say it. He actually did a lot of the editing, because I don't know it yet, but I'm figuring it out. I learned a hard lesson about making sure which device is recording at the time. So once I get the hang of it, I'll be sure to take 100% of the credit when I deserve it. However, thank you, Thomas, for editing. The inspiration for this was basically, it's a tribute to Kevin Conroy, but we always encourage people to make the script your own. And in this one, I sort of saw it as, I made sure not to be close to what happens in the movie, because, that's his thing. I'm gonna let him, you gotta let him have that. And I made it sort of, this is the end of this certain Batman's either life or career. You could tell which one I went with. and he's sort of passing the mantle on and accepting that his time is up, and it's now somebody else's turn to take up the position. And that's all I gotta say.
3, 2, 1, go.
I know what it sounds like. And I'm going back on my word. I swear, I don't want to disappoint you. Truly. It's just... I no longer feel that horrible pain inside. You understand? Look, I can donate all of my inheritance to the city's hospitals. They can find someone else to take care of. Let them handle it for a change. Oh, everything seems so different now. I need it to be different. But please, I need this. Yes, I promised that I would, but no one could have predicted this. Being loved? I wasn't planning on ever having that either. So please, release me from my oath. Set me free, old friend. Thank you.
Gosh, you just love to pull on people's heartstrings, don't you?
Isn't that wild? Oh man, I loved it. The way how you were delivering, oh man, your character was like this old character. To me, I could see it. It was like this old man or character just laying in the deathbed and like at the hospital, the boops in the background. I'm gonna say all of these were your choices, by the way, because
I
we
did
agreed.
say I wanted them. I just didn't know how to do them.
There you go. They were your choices, and I think it's a great choice. I think it really created the scene for me, and then you acted out like you were slowly losing the life, and you just and it ended. I did the music, and I did my best to kind of make it match of what was going on with your thing, and I think your whole masterpiece performance was awesome to listen to. Thank you very much, man. That was awesome.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
Oh, well.
All right. Now you're on the chopping block.
Now I'm on the chopping block. I guess I could talk about it a little bit. So for mine... this one I changed up a bit. First, it was supposed to be like the hospital thing, but then I was like, why does it have to be a hospital? Why can't I just change it completely? So the character is supposedly supposed to have like a contract with the devil or a demon or some kind of being that is really dark and evil. And the character had asked for the power to avenge their family and take back their stolen wealth and status in exchange for their soul. I guess I could just let you experience what's going on, but this one is probably going to be a little bit more high energy rather than where it came from. Yeah, we'll go with that. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, look, I know what it looks like. That I'm going back on my word, and I swear I don't want to upset you, truly. But I no longer feel that horrible pain inside. No. Just listen to me. Look, I can give away all of my money and possessions. There are people in this world less fortunate than I. Let them have it. And everything just seems so different than what it was before. And I need it to be different. I need this to be different. Please, Yes, I know I made a promise, but not even you could have predicted this. I found love. I mean, I wasn't planning on ever having that again, but well, here we are. So, please release me from the contract. I demand that you set me free.
Wow.
Interesting, yeah.
Write your own movie, why don't you? I didn't want to interject, but as soon as you said, "Oh, he made a contract with the devil," I'm like, Already off to a great start. Wow. Gosh, that is... You can hear the desperation in the voice near the end. Or towards, like, not the very end, but, like, getting to it. Where he's like, please, like, almost pleading for it. Because he knows his contract's about to run out. But then at the end, it's sort of like, it's take it or leave it. Where he's just, release me. Now. Like, do it. And it's like... Ah, man, is he going to? Is he not? It's like, now I want to know what happens after.
Hey.
Gosh, this is what I love about scripts, about voice acting. You could take scripts that genuinely look similar. It's obviously different from the ones, like, when you compare both of ours, they're different, but they're so similar in writing, and yet the dynamic between them. It's like, here you have the sad old man at the end of his life, and then with you, it's like the desperate, still sounds pretty young man who's at the end of his contract, but still willing to keep going instead of just lying down and just accepting. This is what you come back for, you know?
Man, it's so cool.
Really
I love
Gosh,
it.
that was good. I never would have thought of that. That is so great.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man.
And thanks everybody for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe and like button if you want to see more voiceover or audio engineering stuff like this. And feel free to leave a comment. Tell us what you really think. If you're a creator just like us and want to join in on the fun, join our Discord server. Link is in the description down below.
Go art.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. And...